this guy right here, one of the records, many records, that you hold, 6,300 completions, okay? Do you remember the first completion?
How could I ever forget it? I would still own the yardage record, I think, had I not caught my first pass.
Yeah. He completed it to himself, all right?
Yeah, I think
Tampa
Peyton,
game.
when Peyton passed me up, I think he passed me up with like a 2-yard pass.
Yeah.
I would have had to make him work a little bit harder because I think I lost like 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah.
And what I do remember is going to the sidelines and Mike, he was, it was kind of like he had met me like 2 or 3 steps on the field, and it was one of those like, you see him, but I'm gonna go that way, and there was no getting, and because it was bad anyway. The game was bad, and it was like it cannot get any worse. And then I catch my first pass. He's what were you thinking? And I said, I really thought I could score.
We were at a game in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So we're down trying to getting warmed up, and he's not there yet. Sherm Lewis, you guys remember Sherm? He was our offensive coordinator. He goes, Mooch, where's your guy? And I said, I don't know where my guy is. We're going to start pat and go and get this warm-up started. Go get Brett. So he's not out there, right? So I go running up this ramp. It was a long way. And here's Brett in the middle of the locker room with the offensive line and the defensive line and Father John and everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Trainers.
Right.
And he was doing Keith Jackson impersonations for these guys in the locker room. Remember that?
Yeah, I do, because
Yeah.
I was talking to you guys. He came up. I just kind of got lost in the time there. They needed me out there to be throwing. I didn't even have my shoulder pads on yet.
You didn't.
And he comes up, and so they're all like hanging on every word, and they kind of like,
Give us some Keith Jackson. Come on.
Well, I mean, I got to be in character. Do you guys remember Keith Jackson? I do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's not really a great Keith Jackson, but he would say, just the other morning I had breakfast at Tracy Rocker's house. His mama brought out 15 flapjacks. I said, Mama, take back 5 of them flapjacks. I got to stay hungry for the Crimson Tide.